He recorded himself inside the booth.
Mm-hmm.
He recorded himself with the keyboard and everything, and he came back out and played it. I was like, yo, we got something.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't really like the voice on it. I said, bro, we got something. Next thing you know, I went inside and I started freestyling something. I came up with something. It was pretty dope. But I went home. And when I went home, I listened to it more and more. And I said, I want to change it. Next thing you know, I came up with something good at like 4:45 in the morning. And I had to go to the studio the next morning at 10:30. So when I went to the studio, I had to go, do some finishing touches and stuff like that. And then I left. I went back home, and then I went back to the studio again later on that night and completed it. And
Got you.
100K came out, man.
Dope. Up next, make sure who we got on the line.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Venomous.
Venomous.
Hey, boo.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright.
What's going on? What's going on?
Venomous, who you representing?
I'm representing Orange, New Jersey, but currently in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I represent both. Shout out to Raleigh, shout out to Orange, New Jersey.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to
That's
North
up.
Carolina. Shout out to
I'm
Orange.
smiling right now. You know who this is? This is like my best friend in the world.
Oh yeah.
Who's a
Shout out to your-
rapper.
Shout out to your bestie.
And she's tuning in right now. Hey, Bill.
That's right. I'm always tuned in. Always
That's what's
tuned
up.
in.
I miss you so
I don't care where
much.
I'm at. I
Aw,
don't miss y'all. I listen all the time.
I know. I miss you so much.
I know I have to be on my best behavior now, right?
You don't want to get jumped.
It's a far away from my time sheet. But
Okay,
listen,
KK.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand the rules. I'm like, listen, she came all the way from North Carolina to jump me, so isn't that premeditated?
Yes.
We have problems. So you might as well turn around before you get to the turnpike.
First of all,
Back down that
anyway,
way.
moving forward.
Yes,
So,
we will.
Venomous, we got some dope joints up here right now playing. You know, our boy right here, he done performed at Webster Hall. He got this 100K that he about to drop for us. And, he got some dope music out there. So, I mean, y'all both she making moves down south, you making moves up here.
She rap as well.
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Yes, I do.
What's your name? What's your name again?
Huh?
Venomous.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Venomous.
Underground Music Award nominated.
Oh, all right. Okay. Salute to that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Salute to that.
Like I said, I'm born raised, born up at the real hospital, born raised.
Me too.
And I just
That's my boo.
been back and forth with the South. I moved halfway, that way it's easier.
That's what's up.
All right, definitely.
Appreciate you calling us. What's up?
Congratulations on Webster Hall. Webster Hall is a dope place.
That's a
Thank you.
dope
Thank
look.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoever don't know, that's a
I'm trying to go back. It was so dope.
Yeah,
It was 2,500 people.
man.
2,500.
So has that been like your biggest performance?
Thank you, Venomous, for calling in. They just like
No.
acting like you're not on the air no more.
Hi, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Still on
See, okay, I'm not trying to
Okay,
act
we
like
going
they
back
weren't
to...
there.
No, we going
But
on
no,
in.
right. Because he was actually, I was just,
talking.
stop, sorry. Listen, I was just I was asking him, because he did Webster Hall 2,500, I'm like, what was his biggest crowd? He said that wasn't even his biggest crowd. So what was your biggest
So now I
crowd?
need to know.
Yo, when I first started doing music in the very, very beginning, I really couldn't. I was dope, but I didn't know what I was doing. And I got a chance to open up for Lil Wayne
Wow,
at Symphony Hall.
wow.
If I got that chance right now, I will kill it.
You will
Because
make
now I know what
money
I'm
with it.
doing.
Right.
I know, right now I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Before I didn't quite know what I was doing, I just got a good opportunity because I was in a situation with Swiss Beats. That's something totally different.
Got you.
So, I've been around a little bit.
Hold on.
Yes.
Why you laughing?
Because
You
I
watch-
got
so
you
it's
see-
big.
right.
We gotta talk about
right, because he just
I've been around a while. I've been around for a
He
minute.
just dropped something serious. I mean, he kind of just
Well,
like
you
breezed
saw my
over it.
face, though.
Yeah, that's something you don't breeze over.
Saw my face.
Like no. Like,
I mean, it wasn't nothing big because I'm still here. I mean, you know.
like true and all, but we look at it as the opportunities that come out of it. Like
I learned a lot, yes.
There's a lot of people who who are only in the stands or in the seats. You were not. So I mean that's amazing within itself to just really be rubbing elbows and learning. I mean, like we can learn from people, but it's nothing like learning from someone who actually does it. Like like I say all the
It
time.
was definitely a
like,
great experience.
Like I think one of my dopest session I ever sat in on was we was over at Jim Jones' studio, and I record people. So to watch him work, like you could see a different class of artists who actually does it than someone who say I'm a rapper. Like nah, he worked. So it's like, yo, so it made me go harder. Like, yo, this guy actually. You just look at, you look at the business end of it different. Like, this is not like, I mean, he burns a lot, but it's like, yo, the work ethic was so dope, and he's not even that sort of artist that's, I'm like, if they working harder than him, I can imagine when they say no sleep, it's officially no sleep because this guy was.
He's not even A-list.
Right. So.
And I mean, one thing I will say about Jim, because I've seen him in action, Jim, he supports a lot of people.
Yeah,
definitely. And he definitely, like, I was so surprised when he came to a video shoot for, like, a D-list artist. Mm. And he was there, and he was, like, putting on for the camera. I was like, is he serious? Like, is he really? Yeah. But he came.
Yo, salute to Jim Jones. Yo, Jim Jones, my dude. I like Jim Jones.
Yo, Jones, I
met him a couple times. He's a cool dude.
Love Jim.
He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely one of those few to where if he rock with you, and if he don't, he'll let you know.
Shout out to Swiss Beats too for giving me an opportunity. That's another story, y'all.
So let's slide back into that one, right? Because as a producer, we have our top, and definitely Swiss Beats to me is like it's definitely among my top producers. So how did that opportunity fall in?
I was doing a show in New York at the Pyramid.
Okay.
It was a showcase / contest. Mm-hmm. I wasn't actually in the contest. I was in a regular showcase. So what I did was perform. Like, they had like a little halftime. You know what I mean? They did like 7 people, and then they did a break. And that break, I performed. Mm-hmm. At the time, I had Addicted to That Money.
Addicted to Money. Yeah.
What was the other one I was doing with that?
Front of Refreshment.
Headed to the Bank.
Yeah.
I had these 2 joints off my last mixtape. Not my last mixtape, but a couple mixtapes back. Called The Refreshment. The mixtape was called. Mm-hmm. And I did these 2 songs during the break. And the judges in the front, and one of them was Swiss Beats' uncle, and a few other people. I believe Steph Lover was there.
Okay.
And some other people that I can't remember, but it was a few judges. They watched me, and it was a guy in a wheelchair. The guy in the wheelchair, shout out to T. Wills. His name is T. Wills. His real name is Terrence Stevens.
Gotcha.
He does a lot of non-profit stuff for the colleges, for the kids, stuff like that.
Okay.
Make a long story short, T. Wills contacted my cousin and was like, right on stage. He was like, yo, I want him. I see him pointing at me while I'm performing. He's like, pointing at me in a wheelchair.
Gotcha.
Like, I want him right there. I don't care if he's in the contest or not. I want him. So, make a long story short, get outside. He started talking to me. Listen, I want you to come to Harlem tomorrow. I want to talk to you about something. All right. He said, listen, this is Swiss Beats' uncle right here. Take his number. The next day, I met up with him. Before you know it, a couple hours later, maybe about 12 hours later, I was in artist development.
Wow.
That's definitely dope. But I'm sorry to
Sure.
I want to kind of go this way because people are getting upset with me.
Okay.
And I want to read what they're saying in the comments because we're running it live on my page. So shout out to Devon Horton. He said much love. Shout out to Windsor Bell. And he's definitely want to give you a lot of love. And shout out to the Real Debo. He's definitely tuning in. Javier Candelera. I want to say it correctly. Candelera.
I don't think he's going to get upset if you mess it up.
Anyway, he said, keep doing what you're doing and God bless you in your goals. And he said, you can actually understand what he's saying. So that's a good thing.
Salute. Salute to him.
Then he said, you got haters for real. New Jersey up in here. He was going hammer time. Shout out to Windsor Bell. Shouting out again. And then he said, Brick City, North Newark, all the way is going down. Shout out to Brooklyn and Long Island as well. They're all tuning in. So I definitely wanted to take time out to shout them out and give them love.
Yeah, salute to North Newark, man. This is my man right here. He from North Newark.
Right.
Broadway, what is it, Broadway townhouses?
Yeah, he look. He like look.
Alright. So you wanna go to the next record?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's get it.
100K, right?
Yeah, we did that 100K. Let's do it. Let's get it now.
Let's get it.
The kids love it.
Alright.
Let's get a challenge.
Let's get a challenge.
For the kids.
So,
Well, not for the kids, for whoever dance. Whoever, saying?
we're gonna ride off with them.
Let's get it. I don't get mad, I just get money. I blow a quick
other guests get in contact with you?
If I want it, I can get it. 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 I don't get mad, I just get money. I blow a quick bag.
I think what we could do is on our last 5 minutes.
If I want it, I can get it. If I want it, I can get it.
Last 5, we go to the last 5 minutes of the show. Almost the last 5 30 seconds. Still gotta do our drop to the end, but we'll have Crush kind of going in on some beats.
Alright,
let's do it.
Hustle hard for that digit. I don't talk it, I live it. Little mama so bad. If I want it, I can get it. Low key in this bitch.
You're not bad. Look.
Ice, Lil Yachty on hoes. All I need is one night. I don't know what they want. I don't complain, I just add it up. All of my niggas, they tatted up. Getting money, now they mad at us. Diamonds be on my wristwatch. Shining so heavy, we stepping out. Party hard with the plug now. Show 'em what I hustle all about. All a nigga do is talk green. Getting money since a young teen. Mama died, didn't fall off. All I did was get more cream. I don't get mad, I just get money. I blow a quick bag, then it's back to money. If I want it, I can get it. 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 I don't get mad, I just get money. I blow a quick bag, then it's back to money. If I want it, I can get it. 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 I don't get mad, I get money. We taking trips where every season sunny. Bad bitch, real savage. If I want it, I can have it. Plenty bottles, no sparkles. Hella carrots, no rabbit. I be going straight to work. Pussy nigga, no days off. Roll around with that work. Just so a nigga can floss. Flip flop, nothing fancy. Shot chick, no panties. I be fucking up my town. And I ain't talking about Sandy. All I know is them dollars. Nigga couldn't walk in my Pradas. Pocket full of them knots. Riding hard.